Celebrities can get away with a lot due to their fame, but only a selected few have been able to employ the "Do you know who I am?" card. We can all tell that most celebrities are habituated into leading luxurious lives. Being famous has its advantages, despite the fact that being continually trailed by the paparazzi and greeted by fans can be irritating and difficult. It has been normal to expect favors, preferential treatment, and other important person's perks from the wealthy and well-known. No famous person truly wants to be treated like everyone else, whether it's through free meals, clothes discounts, VIP treatment, public influence, or not having to follow the rules. Ironically, celebrities frequently complain about their loss of privacy and inability to enjoy a normal life. Sometimes it's impossible to have it all, and you are either treated as a member of the general public or a very important person. There are famous people, ranging from Kylie Jenner to Diana Ross, who are simply not willing to handle the drawbacks of either position. In today's video, we have come up with a list that contains a bunch of celebrities who are used to the special treatment and have pulled the "Do you know who I am?" card whenever they feel they're not being treated nicely. If you're interested, keep on watching, but before that, make sure to subscribe to our channel. Let's dive into the video. Number 10. Kylie Jenner. The Kardashian and Jenner family is well known for its diva behavior and extravagant life. The youngest member of the family naturally expects to be treated like a star as a result. The Beverly Hills hotel workers said she reportedly had a tantrum when they wouldn't provide the Instagram royalty and her underage group alcohol. The youthful celebrity, who was just 17 at the time, drew the fame card and inquired, "Don't you know who I am?" Kylie, who reportedly believed she was above the law, stormed off, calling the party lame and not worth my time, when the hotel personnel refused to budge. If this is how she felt at such a young age, it would come as no surprise if she still behaves this way and does not compromise on getting special treatment wherever she goes. Number 9. Jenny Garth. Next one we have on our list is Jenny Garth. At a hip Los Angeles hangout called DBA, Jenny Garth played the "Do you know who I am?" card. She attempted to cut through the line with her little group, but the bouncers insisted that they wait in line behind everyone else. That bothered the former Beverly Hills 90210 star. She tried to leverage her notoriety and sneak inside with her companions, but security maintained that they couldn't make any exceptions. It wasn't received well by Garth, as she obviously wasn't expecting this kind of response. She burst into tears and cried for a few minutes, then walked away. Overall, the scenario was quite embarrassing for the television star. Number 8. Shia LaBeouf. Despite his attempts to convince us that he despises fame, we are certain that Shia LaBeouf loves it and is used to enjoying the VIP treatment. The former child star shouted "F you" at the arresting police officer after he was taken into custody for creating a disturbance at a Broadway performance. This is complete nonsense. "How well do you know me? Do you even know who I am?" he yelled at the officers. Later, LaBeouf was charged with 1 case of criminal trespass in the 3rd degree, 1 count of trespass, 2 charges of disorderly behavior, and 1 count of 2nd-degree harassment by the police, who didn't appear to care that he was well known. Number 7. Rihanna. One celebrity who has had success with the "Do you know who I am?" question is Rihanna. A few years back, she was out having fun in a nightclub in London when things started to spiral out of hand. Champagne glasses and bottles flew into the air when the cocky singer fell from a private table. "Do they know who I am?" Rihanna yelled to her pals as the bouncers were about to throw her out. After she spoke with the men through her pals, they recognized her and let her stay. According to reports, the owner even offered Rihanna and her friends alcohol. That truly is star treatment. Well, like Rihanna, not everyone gets advantages by playing this card. In fact, for some people, it actually does the opposite. Let's move to the next one. Number 6. Amanda Bynes. Bynes made the mistake of playing the "Do you know who I am?" card with the New York City police when she was in the midst of her downward spiral. When the former child star was spotted one day strolling about the complex with a joint in her hand, acting strangely and muttering to herself, someone from her apartment building had phoned them. Bynes was clearly high and had her bong set up when the police arrived at her flat. When she hurriedly flung it out the window, Police came and arrested her. Bynes started yelling, "Do you know who I am?" which just made matters worse. It didn't matter. She was still arrested for reckless endangerment, tampering with evidence, and criminal marijuana possession. Seems it does not matter if you're a celebrity. As long as you're involved in drugs, you are just treated as a criminal. The next one might be a little unexpected for you. Number 5. Reese Witherspoon. Reese Witherspoon never would have been predicted to play the "Do you know who I am" card a few years ago. But in 2013, the Academy Award-winning actress showed a totally different side to the public. The normally demure celebrity stunned everyone when she got into a fight with a few policemen who were detaining her husband, Jim Toth, on suspicion of drunk driving. The police were unimpressed and swiftly detained Witherspoon for unruly behavior. "Do you know my name, sir?" she yelled as they were moving. "I'm about to reveal my identity to you." Ultimately, she lost, and the next day, she made a formal apology. Number 4. Dina Lohan. That Dina Lohan has played the "Do you know who I am" card is surely not shocking. Since her daughter Lindsay was a child star, she has been riding on her back. The mother of 4 attempted to enter Villa, a popular Los Angeles nightclub, with Lindsay and Allie in 2009, by using her daughter's celebrity status. Dina inquired, "Do you know who I am?" when they were turned away because Allie was too young to enter. "You're making a big mistake. Huge." It turns out that the error wasn't as serious as Lindsay had suggested. She had little influence at that point because her star had already faded. Number 3. Miley Cyrus. Hope exists. Even the most purposefully controversial celebrities can live their lives, which are widely reported, invisibly. Cyrus was more than perplexed when she was ignored at a well-known Manhattan restaurant, given her infamous twerking, renowned for her wild Instagram postings, characteristic tongue face, and pink armpit hair. The unaware clerk at the Pop Burger asked for the identity of the Wrecking Ball singer as she placed her order. Cyrus reportedly questioned, "Are you serious? You're not familiar with me? That's wonderful for you." The cashier allegedly said indifferently as she carried on, "Enjoy your day." This was a little unexpected, but maybe the bad role model needed this experience to make her humble. Number 2. Sarah Palin. While the infamous Palin family brawl has had extreme media coverage, few know about the former governor's attempt to stop the pandemonium. As her intoxicated family members swung at their rivals in Anchorage, the Alaskan politician decided it would be a good time to play the fame card, screaming, "Don't you know who I am?" Not surprisingly, the question fell on deaf ears, as no one in the midst of the chaos seemed to stop long enough to care or even consider her. While this is not the first card she's played, it's the only one that didn't ruffle anyone's feathers. Number 1. Diana Ross. Be careful around the diva. This one time, when waiting for her friends and family at a posh New York restaurant, the "Ain't No Mountain High Enough" singer vented. The hostess informed the diva that she would need to wait until all of her guests had arrived before being seated. Ross shouted, "Don't you know who I am?" and then sat down at her table, seemingly asking her the unimaginable. The staff at the restaurant demanded that the singer move to the lobby, which swiftly escalated the situation. The singer chose against it, taking it well, and left in a huff. So these were a few celebrities who are not willing to have the ordinary treatment and always await something special to come their way. For this reason, they pull the "Do you know who I am" card whenever they want the extra attention. That's all we got for today. Hope you enjoyed watching the video. If you did, hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel before you go. We'll see you in the next video.